John Cena's time as a wrestler is coming to the end on December 13th, 2025 at Saturday night's main event, where he will face his opponent, who will be determined on this episode of Friday Night SmackDown, whether it's Gunther or LA Knight. But he has had a lengthy run in the year of 2025, facing different people. Heck, he was WWE Champion, he was Intercontinental Champion. So in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every John Cena Retirement Tour match, and ranking them from awesome to absolute garbage trash. So, before we get into this video, drop a big thumbs up down below, hit the subscribe button down below, because it helps the channel out if you're new to the channel, and leave your favorite John Cena Retirement Tour match down in the comments below, and what you thought the worst John Cena Retirement Tour match was. Also, I will be redoing this video after the Saturday night's main event match, John Cena's final go-by, to the in-ring thing and craft of John Cena's thing. So, I will be doing this video in about a week or so. So, yeah, expect this video very, very soon. But anyway, let's hop in today's video. So, as we hear in the tier ranking, we got awesome, good, mid, trash. We got here all of his matches. So, from Rumble, Mania, Money in the Bank, all the way to Survivor Series. Every single one of his matches in order. So, yeah. So let's start off with his his first match of the entire of 2025, which was his Royal Rumble appearance. Now, this was what you would call a safe appearance. He was the last one to be eliminated, being eliminated by main event Jey Uso Heat. So, I'm going to put in good category, just because it wasn't like a singles John Cena match. Like, not everyone, like, there was so much other stuff going on than John Cena that I wouldn't call it the best John Cena Retirement Tour match. There was way more other stuff going on in the match that wasn't just solely focusing on John Cena like the other matches on this list. So we're going to put John Cena's Royal Rumble match in good category, since it was an actual Royal Rumble. So yeah. Also, we're basically the same thing for Chamber, except he was the one to win Chamber. And honestly, I thought this match in total was a phenomenal Elimination Chamber. One of my favorite Elimination Chambers in years past. But I'm still going to put it in good tier, because there was other stories going on, like the Punk Rollins stuff was going on during this time, and Seth cost him, and that was a little bit more interesting than John Cena actually winning this. And I do remember when John Cena won the Elimination Chamber, I was jumping up and down, excited, like I was just got my favorite Christmas gift or something like that. Like, I was so happy that he won this. And this was the night that the unforgettable happened. He turned heel for the second time in his career, but this time, in the first time in over 20 plus years. So, I thought it was just a legendary moment for John Cena. Next up was his WrestleMania match. This just goes in just awful. This is one of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time. Now, the reason this match would have been good. This match would have been good if A, there was more than just Travis Scott. But most of the match was just Cody and John doing boring in-ring moves. Just boring in-ring moves. No crazy stuff happening. Just boring. Very just straight, flat out boring. And then when John Cena had the advantage, we hear Travis Scott's music for no reason. Like, why is he coming out when John Cena's literally has Cody on the ground, like, laying there? Why is he coming out? He's coming out for no reason at all. And the match, there wasn't a lot of interference. The only interference there was Travis Scott. Why was the only person in this entire match was Travis Scott to come out? Nobody knows. Oh wait, because Dwayne didn't want to show up to do his job to finish the storyline that he showed up to start. Yeah, very good work, Dwayne. So yeah, it also is the terrible match. Terrible. I don't understand why nothing happened in that match except him becoming a 17-time world champion. And now every time you think of John Cena winning the 17-time world champion, you have to see this picture of Travis Scott. It's disgusting. But his next match after that was the Backlash match in his first WWE Championship defense, where he took on the Legend Killer Randy Orton. This match, to me, was one of his best retirement tour matches, and it's going in the awesome section. I love this match. I love the false finishes. I love the moves. I even thought the surprising factor of R-Truth coming in there, which many people hated, which I still not 100% get, because I thought it was very weird that he came out. Very shocking that he came out, because there was for a split second that I thought, oh my god, Randy's actually going to beat John Cena for the title and become a 15-time world champion. But of course it didn't happen, and I thought this match was just awesome all the way around, like the false finishes, the moves, the crazy RKOs, like the AA turned into an RKO by Randy. Like, it was crazy. And continuing the transition. And also, this is the beginning of John Cena's babyface persona cracking through this heel persona. As you remember, at the end of the match, after he walked out the title, he landed on the ground, started walking back, and then the people were like, "Thank you, Cena," and like all that stuff. And you can kind of see him become babyface for like 3 seconds until he said, "Nah, I still hate you guys." So yeah, you can basically see that. But next up was him taking on Ron Cena in a non-title match at Saturday night's main event. I'm gonna put this match in. I'll put it in the mid category, just straight off the facts that this match was basically nothing more less than a squash match, and something that honestly you probably don't have to rewatch. It was for the story. I get it. Everyone wanted R-Truth to face John Cena, like I did too. Like, it was kind of a meme match at that point, because John Cena's R-Truth's childhood hero, even though technically R-Truth is older, which does not make sense. Why R-Truth is his childhood, favorite wrestler was John Cena. Probably was like more like, I don't know what, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. Who really knows? Maybe Junkyard Dog. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, I'm putting the good. The tag team Money in the Bank match, it's going straight to mid tier. This match honestly didn't need to happen. If you could just pulled the trigger and had John Cena take on Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank, or had a completely different match set up for Money in the Bank with John Cena. Because honestly, I liked the tag match. I liked it, but I don't think it was needed. I don't think that it was the best match. I don't think it was a match that you need to rewatch. Like, to be fair, if I was booking John Cena's retirement tour, I would make every single match a must rewatch. Like, if you want to rewatch a match, you'd want to watch every single match that John Cena had during his 36 dates of his retirement tour. Like that, I would have made sure every single match was a rewatchable, and I actually need the rewatchable match. Like, I would have made it like that, right? 100% would have needed that. Okay, that's what I would have done personally. Also, I'm probably gonna make a video after Saturday's main event of what I would have done differently if I was booking John Cena's retirement tour. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that video. But anyway, so yeah, this match did not really need to happen. There could have been another match. Now let's take on the SmackDown match, where R-Truth beat John Cena. This was the match after Money in the Bank when R-Truth came back. I'm going to put it in mid-category. I don't really know much of it. All I know is that R-Truth beat John Cena, believe it or not, which was crazy to think about, right? It's crazy to think about. So yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Right in the mid. CM Punk versus John Cena. This match was absolutely phenomenal. It was just a good, nostalgic match. They brought back stuff from, like, what? That feud leading up to Night of Champions was just good in general. Like, the pipe bomb from Cena, the all-around, the Dr. Punkonomics from Punk. It was just an all-around great match. And nostalgia, also, there's a great nostalgia factor to it as well. But all around, just a phenomenal match from Punk and Cena, showing that they both still have phenomenal chemistry and are still phenomenal talents in the ring. So yeah, we're putting in that awesome SummerSlam match, no doubts about it. One of the best matches. I think the best match of the retirement tour so far was the street fight between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. So yeah, I have to put him there. It was the best match in the entire show, and I thought, like, the street fight, all the stuff they did leading up to it, like the barricade spot, the outside spot, and John Cena finally becoming a face again. I thought the entirety of this match was just perfect, and it belongs in the awesome category. Like, I thought it was the most perfect, pictured, everything was right about this whole match. It was just right. It was just right about it. So yeah. Next up was the tag team match that where John Cena after SummerSlam teamed up with Cody Rhodes, where they faced Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Again, I'm going to put it in the mid category. Not a rewatchable match. Not a match you should want to rewatch in the first place. And honestly, nothing big happened from this match in the first place. And you could really totally skip over this match if you really wanted to. So yeah, and nothing memorable, I don't think, happened in this match. So yeah, we're just going to put it in the mid category. Next up was the Clash in Paris match, which I thought was a great... Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to put this in mid. Yeah. Now, anyway, moving on to the Clash in Paris match, I'm going to put this right here in good category. It's a good rewatchable match, and the spots in it were crazy. John Cena pulling out, his classic sunset flip and all that stuff, and it was a just great match, and a surprisingly good match that Logan Paul and John Cena put on. So yeah, I was not expecting it to be that good, but it was a good match. I won't lie. It was a good match. It was a good match. But moving on to John Cena's final SmackDown match, which was against Sami Zayn for the United States Championship, which was a fun thing. But this was a good match. I won't lie. It was a good championship match. Memorable stuff. And I remember seeing John Cena almost win the United States Championship again. Was almost crazy. So yeah, I was almost gonna be losing my mind if John Cena won the United States Championship on his final SmackDown against Sami Zayn. That would have been absolutely crazy, but of course the DQ finish kind of ruined the match. But it was still a good match enough and a rewatchable match to say, wow, John Cena still can put on banger of matches. Next up is this WrestlePalooza match. We all know where this is going. This might be worse than the WrestleMania match, but it was just terrible. Like, why did Brock Lesnar squash Cena? There's no way in the big 2025 we should be seeing John Cena, the greatest wrestler of all time, being squashed by Brock Lesnar. No shapes or forms, right? Now, the problem is, I did not have a problem with John Cena taking on Brock Lesnar. That was not the problem at all. Not at all. The problem of this match was Brock Lesnar squashing John Cena. If they had a competitive match, sure, I would have loved to see that. But they just ruined it like that by that. You know what I'm saying? They ruined it, and I didn't like how they ruined it like that. So I felt like that was bad and terrible. So, yeah. Next up was the AJ Styles John Cena match at Clash in, or not, Crown Jewel, Perth, Australia. That was an awesome match. It was a nostalgia match, taking them their matches back in 2017, 2016. So yeah, that's what the matches was, and it was just a solid match all around. AJ proving he's still one of the best wrestlers in the world, and John Cena also proving that even with an aging AJ Styles, he can bring his game up to a next level and put on a banger match for the crowd, for the audience, and the first time I think he wrestled in Perth. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. Next up was the Dominic Mysterio John Cena match for the Intercontinental Championship. This goes in awesome. It mainly goes in awesome due to John Cena finally becoming a Grand Slam champion and just the excitement, the excitement that John Cena finally won the championship that he's been not been able to get his entire WWE career, and it was just great moment for John. Also, the match itself wasn't that bad. Of course, this match is going to be one of the most rewatched matches, probably in one of the most rewatched matches in WWE history, just based off the fact this is where John Cena won his Grand Slam championship. So yeah, it's gonna be one of the most rewatched matches in WWE history, just based off of John winning his Grand Slam championship. Moving on to the six-man tag team match at the Raw after he won the Intercontinental Championship, and it's going to go in a good category. Now, shouldn't this been John Cena's final match of all time, final Raw match of all time? Probably not. But going based off of the in-ring work from all guys, it was pretty good, and it was not really focused strictly on John Cena, which I kind of hated that. He just sat on the apron for the last until the last 5 minutes, and where he was literally just basically didn't really take that much offense in the match. So yeah, I'm putting in the good category. It wasn't the best John Cena match. He probably should have had a singles match or something like that. But hey, I'll take it. Right. Moving on to his latest match he had against Dominic Mysterio at Survivor Series War Games for the Intercontinental Championship. And personally, I'm going to have to put this in awesome. That match was so good. He had a banger match with Dom. The return of Liv Morgan added to the match. The JD and Finn Balor stuff where John Cena literally just gave them both a double AA was just crazy. And just the craziness, Dominic faking his shoulder injury, everything all in this match was just crazy, which puts it in awesome. I like crazy matches. I like matches with entertainment. I like matches that have crazy interference. I like overbooked messes. It's just awesome. So that's why this goes in the awesome spot. And that's all of the John Cena Retirement Tour matches so far. I will be coming back to rank his last match, which I have no clue who it's going to be against. I have no clue if it's even going to be a good match. Hopefully it's a good match. So yeah, this is the official list, my official list and my official opinions. So yeah, what do you guys think? In the comments below, do you agree with my list? I know you probably won't agree with my list because not everyone has the same opinions. But I think we can all agree on the WrestleMania and WrestlePalooza matches were straight doo-doo water, dog hot poo. We can all agree on that, correct? I hope we can. I hope we can come to an agreement. And honestly, I think the only matches that people will agree on with the awesome tier is probably SummerSlam, AJ Styles, Punk, And maybe this match right here, the Intercontinental Championship match, I feel like. I don't know how people feel about this, the Survivor Series match. I have no idea, because I do not care about. I don't care about people's opinions like that, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think? Comments below about this. Anyway, I'll see you back in like 2 weeks when I redo it for John Cena's final match. Anyway, have a beautiful rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Peace. Bye.